Hopefully everybody is still having a good night. I know I am. A couple of glitches aside, it's been a pretty good day so far. Uh,
Hi.
well, hello there. Feel like
Well, look at you. You got your light back. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad. Because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our help. We gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe haven. I sent a friend into the EDZ a few hours ago to set up a comm network. His name's Devram K. Good guy. Great shot. Don't tell him I said that. If you give him a hand, I'd take it as a personal thing.
how you're doing in this lovely weather.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected.
Okay.
It's a bit curious. Regardless, this signal booster should solve our problem if we can get it to her. Dead zone indeed.
Okay. Well then, let's take a look and see what we can do. Well, it is awfully quiet. Alright. Ouch, guys. That really hurts. Ah.
Hey, Dev. I'm still sitting up here above the mines with this busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster?
On my way.
Our new Guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally, he admits he's old. Bailed me out on one assault charge, and he never let me live it down.
Ah, don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my hair is gray.
Yeah, keep talking,
Ouch.
old man.
The transmat's gone. Alright, one after the other. It was like a waterfall of dregs.
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines.
Okay. That,
We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
Yep.
Careful. The Fallen are scavengers of the highest order. They're going to put up a fight for whatever they can get their grubby claws on.
Indeed. We will be watching ourselves. Oops. Oops, jeez. Guns pulling all over the place. Oh my. Okay, there we go. There we are. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh, just don't invite me. Okay. There, that somehow made me feel better. Ratchet.
This terminal was first powered on in the Cosmodrome during the SIVA crisis. Maybe we shouldn't get too close.
Huh. Ooh. The Dead Zone rifle, eh? Oh my. Well, didn't have many shots, but... What the? I don't understand the physics of what just happened there. You guys aren't living, are you? Nope. Okay. And I gotta get used to that throwing knife in this cave is quite cool. Also very deep. Ouch. That's a lot of rifles. Oh, with that much heavy around, I know it was overkill, but hey, that's... okay, I can afford it.
Ah, you'll be pleased to know that I can see the Fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
Well, you know.
We found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
Well, I wouldn't want to try to be as good as the Falcon. Seems like a
Elevator's
losing
not
battle.
working. Power must be out. And we've upset the Fallen.
Clearly. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot your kneecaps. That feels rude. Oh. Man, they scurry along so rapidly. I feel like the sights on this thing are a little busted, but, you know, I guess it is basically a piece of scrap metal at this point, so I'm really surprised it's firing anything. Oh, hello. Guessing it'll probably be faster if I come to you.
That did it. Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
Good job.
It usually does.
Get my booster one of these days.
Well, it's not like you had to fight through a cave full of fallen or anything. But yeah, your booster's on the way. Alright, you guys just stay down there. Okay. Don't tempt the servitor. It's kind of the last thing I need is him blowing up the elevator. Alright, seriously? You know, you guys would really just... You'd have more friends if you didn't shoot at everyone.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad for a fancy pants guardian.
Now
Fancy
that's
pants.
the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
Well, yeah, I'm Fancy Pants. Didn't you know it?
You made it. Looks like Lewis owes me money. All right. Let's see if this works. Now, have I read the manual right? There's an incoming beacon.
Guardians, the city is lost. If there is any light left in the system, we rally on Titan. Be brave. Guardians.
Zavala's alive. If we leave now...
And on Titan.
You are not going to Titan. We've got refugees coming in. The Red Legion on one side, the Fallen on the other.
But we have our powers back. And if we're going to retake the city...
Your city is gone.
Hawthorne, we will be back. And we won't be alone.
You'll know where to find me.
Well, yeah. I guess I'd be mad too.
calls himself Speaker, you have remarkably little to say. We've learned that one of your guardians has reconnected to the light. You say you have no power over the Traveler, yet... This... Help me understand, Speaker.
The light lives in all places, in all things. You can block it, even try to trap it, but the light will find its way. And the Traveler will protect itself.
The Traveler. For years I have studied it. The worlds it has touched. Its power over life and death. We are not so different, your Traveler and I.
You are nothing like the Traveler. Nothing. You think you have power, control. I know your kind. You started small. You will end small.
If the Traveler truly has chosen humanity of its own free will, then there is no reason I should not reach inside, tear out the light for myself, and leave this system in ashes.
Only those the Traveler chooses will be reborn in the light.
Yes. This I know. This is why I have claimed your planet, and why you still live. The Traveler will choose me, Speaker. And you are going to tell me how.
It is pretty cool being able to be on one of Saturn's moons, I'm not gonna lie.
Guardian Ship 723 is on approach. We received your beacon and we're ready to join the fight.
Guardian Ship, this is Zavala. It's too late. The Hive have overrun Titan. I was wrong to bring us here.
Well then.
Commander, we're here to help.
No! We've already lost too many lightless Guardians to the Hive.
This
We
is
can't
pretty
secure this
fun.
moon.
We have our light back.
Woohoo!
What?
Yes, yes we do.
Commander, if I may. Guardian, this is Deputy Commander Sloan. We have a counter-offensive to plan. To do that, we need to get this station up and running. There's a fleet to prep, Guardians to arm, and a trove of intercepted Red Legion transmissions to decrypt. It's critical we gain access to the station's control center. That's where you come in. If the light really is with you, send the Hive back to hell.
Right.
And Guardian, please, be careful.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely a lot of Hive nasty all over everything. Okay. Yep. And everything's falling apart here too by the looks of things, so that makes it better. No smoking? Man. Golden age. People were still smoking apparently. But they couldn't smoke everywhere. They were not allowed to smoke here apparently. What the hell is that? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Onward! Alright, yeah. Oh, the dreadnought, you can still see. Huh. That's pretty crazy. A ship big enough that you would be able to see it.
What was this place?
The Golden Age cities of Titan were once the pride of humanity. We thought they were abandoned, but I was a fool to think the Hive would not spread this far.
Were they a Hive that had abandoned the Dreadnought is the other question.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, usually. There's always something to have a bad feeling about, I would say. Alright, I think we took care of that pretty good.
Okay, Sloan, we can see the control center.
Copy that. Keep pushing forward. Commander, at this rate, we can start planning our counteroffensive. We'll be outside the city gates in no time.
It's another arcology.
If it were only that simple.
It didn't fare so well. Not that this one is all in one piece either, by the looks of it. Anywho. Kind of thought that he would have died almost. Don't know why. It's not that far down. Although, pretty sure I would have broke my legs if I really made that jump. Without the light. This is a nice sidearm, I must say. Quite an improvement over the last one. Oh, well. Yeah, you guys disintegrate pretty fast.
I shudder to think what spell the Hive were casting back there. We should talk to Eris Morn. She would know which Hive god they were communing with.
No one has seen Eris, or Ikora, or Cade. Since the city fell.
Okay. Now we're talking grenade launchers.
Clear the
That's what I'm
area
at,
so we
man.
can move in.
Where's everyone? And I go down, they go up, down, up, down, up. Could do this all day.
made it, Sloan.
Perfect. Recon the perimeter before you move on the control center.
Oh, gross. Well. The good news is, me and rocket launchers, / grenade launchers, have always been that epic. This is disgusting, I would say. Oh, they get like extra veiny before they explode. Oh. These are bouncy grenades.
We cleared the nest. Heading to the control center now.
Well done. Sweep the perimeter and we'll move in on your signal.
What the? Alright. How do I open the door? Oh, the door's down there. And not that way either. Okay. Ah, I see. There's more perimeter. Alright, nasties. Every once in a while. Yeah, it's like joystick just kind of throws it up into the sky and says, hey, oh. Sorry.
Sloan, Commander, it's done.
Copy that. Zavala and I are inbound.
If you don't mind, ghosty ghost. That would be appreciated. Yes, yes, indeed. Indeed it would.
We're approaching the landing platform. Get up here and take a bow.
I don't know if a bow is really required, but, you know, I'll just say hello. Howdy.
I didn't dare believe. If the light can find its way back to you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. Our numbers will continue to dwindle. We can no longer protect ourselves, much less the survivors. Without the light, are we even guardians anymore?
Commander.
We won't last long with dead generators. Wave energy converters power this station. But thanks to the Hive, they're in need of attention.
We can take care of it.
Yes, I believe you can.
On it, sir. So, the Hive have taken over the generators. Sounds lovely. Lovely as always when it comes to the Hive.
Alright, we're not out of this yet. Now that we've reached the control center, we still need to power up the place before we can take care of our fleet. Commander Zavala tells me you volunteered. I'll run tactical. Shipwright Holiday here will provide tech support. It's a straightforward op. Get in, flip a switch, get out. Sloane's got a way of making things sound easy, doesn't she?
Uh-oh.
Did we lead the Fallen here?
No. Those vultures have been following us since we evacuated Earth.
Okay. Wow.
Sloane, Amanda, the Hive have infected everything.
Holiday, we gotta get you back in the air. We'll need
Oh,
ongoing
let
aerial
those
threat
guys
assessments to keep our perimeter
fighting.
secure. Oh, yeah. You know my ship took a beating during the evacuation. I'll bump you to the front of the line for repairs once the lights are back on. Great. Great.
Okay, they're still fighting each other. And these dudes would be quite terrifying if I was not a guardian. I mean, they can leap up walls. It's like straight up Predator style. And the suicide bots. I mean, that's just nuts. No normal person would be able to deal with that.
We can see the wave energy converters from here.
Sweet. Now just flip the switch and turn them on.
Accessing systems now.
Some of the pistons are moving, but we're still sitting in the dark.
Uh-oh.
Something went wrong. Pistons must be jammed.
Sorry, pal. But you're gonna have to go out there. Bring a workaround.
Oh, hello, Fallen. Every damn time. Just trying to jam the door open. Maybe I should have let him. Oh well. Too late now. He's real dead. Yeah, it got all veiny and stuff, but it just kind of hardened. Guess that's as good as being dead. Ugh, I don't even understand the Hive most of the time. Like, what are these birthing pods? Oh, it's all rigid and stiff. Anyway. Okay. Oh, that worked way better than I had planned, so perfect. Perfect. Ooh, the waves look nice. Methane waves. Oh, ow. Ah. Come on, just poke your head out just a little bit. Ah, damn it. I don't think it's gonna go. Right. No throwing knife yet. I keep thinking I've got them. I don't know why. Alright, you guys fighting the hive, or are we fighting? Who's fighting? Ouch. Where's that coming from? I see. That is the one problem with an aim-assisted weapon, is when there's that many enemies, it doesn't know who to aim for. Alright, finally, I hit something with this darn thing.
Did you hear that?
Yep. Just keep moving, just keep moving. It's terrifying. I don't know, I really don't want to look back. Okay.
We made it to the converter platforms.
Okay. Get to the stalled pistons. See what's jamming them. Once they're all moving, we're in business.
Okay, well, there's a lot of hiveness in here. Luckily, shooting it seems to work.
Oh yeah, found the problem. The hive had gunked up the pistons.
Then let's find a fix.
First piston's good to go. We gave it a power scrubbing.
That's great and all, but, it's still pretty dark on this end. Sounds like you got more scrubbing to do, Guardian.
Okay. Well, I guess that means we go then. Hup. Okay, sorry. Which one did we just come from? We were just on that one? I see, and now we're going to this one. Okay, sounds like very hive-ish. Something happened over there. Oh god, me and these grenade launchers. It's just really a bad idea. You should never give me one of these. I told you. Oh god, there's still more of it. I don't know. I don't have the willpower not to pull it out. That sounded bad. the grenade launcher. I'll try to use it if I have ammo for it, but it's a bad idea. Especially with bouncy grenades.
Control center's still dark, so it's gotta be more than a piston problem. I have to get in futz with the circuit breakers.
Futz.
Try the central platform. Everything routes through there.
Where was the central platform? Okay. Oh, we were just at the central platform now. That's this thing over here. Ah, yes. Well, I guess we did come over from there. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's a problem right there. There's a wizard. Damn it, they always run. Okay, that was less cover than I thought.
Circuit breaker's going to be around there somewhere. Find it and flip the switch. Just like I said.
Alright, Sloan. We're flipping the switch now.
Yeah! Power's back! Exemplary work, everyone. But we still have to deal with these intercepted enemy transmissions.
Alright, yeah, no time to celebrate, obviously, but hey, we did do it, so you're welcome, and all.
Eyes on me.
Alright, yes.
All ears.
Okay.
It's a hell of a view, isn't it? We're up and running thanks to you. There's plenty more to do around here, though. Chief among them, finally breaking ground on a counter-offensive against the Red Legion. I have a plan, but it won't work without you. We intercepted a Priority 1 Red Legion signal during the city evacuation, but we can't crack the encryption. Holiday says there's tech that can do the job in the arcology, which is effectively hostile territory. You'd be going in blind. The place has been dark for centuries. All we know for sure is the Hive is raising hell down there, perhaps literally. But if you're in, let's put the plan into action.
Alright. Let's do it.
Holiday has detected an unusual amount of electricity being redirected into the arcology.
Yep. Juice like that can only mean one thing. A network of CPUs. Powerful ones. Maybe powerful enough to decrypt that Cabal signal we intercepted.
Unfortunately, we don't know where the network might be located.
So you're gonna have to snoop around, not draw too much attention.
Guardian, securing this asset could turn the tide of this war with the Red Legion. Without it, I don't know what comes next.
Looks like the Fallen were trying to break through those tiles.
Well, they pretty much succeeded.
Sounds like the arcology's operating system is back online.
I knew it. Keep
an eye out for an OS access terminal. You can use it to pinpoint the CPU network.
No, that's not a terminal.
Over there. One of the access terminals we're looking for.
Alright, there we are.
The CPU network is deep in the maintenance levels. Amanda, is this what we're looking for?
Bingo! That's the place.
Okay, I've got the location. Let's find a way down.
Quantum core, hey? Alright. Doesn't sound dangerous at all. Oh my.
Definitely in Hive territory now.
You don't say.
Keep radio chatter to a minimum. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
I'm not sure from who, but yeah, alright. What's up with that throwing knife? See it do some pretty strange things this evening. Like it's got a damn will of its own. One of those trip mines it would have seen. Decent dive roll. Spiral, no, it's a dive roll. I don't know what you would call it. Like, twist, I don't know. Twist, do the twist to get out of the way of the Guardian. Twist your way to safety. It's the new Hive dance. Okay. Right. Well, sorry, not sorry. We're heading down, that's for sure. Huh. I don't know how I'm getting back up. Just gonna stay down here, I guess. Just gets so veiny. Yeah, that just... It's just... Blah, hive. Blah. They are rather gross, I would say. Just got their claws all over me. Well, that seems like a really weird room. Some kind of coolant. Cooling chamber. Funnel the air down. Condenses into vapor. Okay. Okay, I mean, yeah, maybe I should... I don't know. I feel weird about it. I just shot a bunch of hive babies, basically. So, yeah, that's kind of messed up, man. Kind of messed up. Alright. Just need to kick through this grating and we'll be good to go. Oh, well. Alright, well, Ghost. What happened there? Did you just drop me?
There's no way the Hive didn't hear that alarm. We got the CPU, but we stirred up the entire Hive colony, and it's a long walk to the surface.
Move it, Guardian.
They're not gonna make it out of there, Commander.
Guardian, can you make it to the center of the arcology? We should be able to send someone to pick you up from there. Holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on it.
Alright. Hey. Well, this bulldozer is pretty fun.
This road leads to the center of the arcology. We'll need a way out once we get there.
I'm strapping in and about to take off. I'll be there ASAP.
Call this a road?
Amanda,
Sir?
fly fast. Fly safe.
Yes, sir.
Not sure why they had these down here, but they are very convenient for this purpose, yes. As if they knew there would be a scourge upon them in the future. Oh, oh, oh. Alright. Man, these are some big, blobby things. What does it do when it gets to that size? Does it just make gargantuan, oryx-sized hive? Okay.
Got eyes on you, pal. Meet you at the end of the road.
Good work, both of you. Let's get that CPU back to control and decrypt these transmissions.
Things may finally be looking up for us.
Alright.
They call it the Almighty. The crown jewel of the Red Legion, and life's work of their leader, Dominus Gaul. Gaul has subjugated hundreds of worlds. Those that resisted no longer exist. You see, the Almighty annihilates stars. Nothing and no one survives Gaul's ambition. What he wants is the Traveler and its light.
So that's why we're
As for the
still
Almighty,
alive.
It's now pointed at our sun. In short, sir, the war's over. And we've lost.
Well, that wasn't the briefing I was hoping for.
We built our home under the protection of the Traveler. When our enemies attacked, we built a wall that stood for centuries. But now walls mean nothing. This enemy has taken our home, taken our light, and now they threaten our very existence. We're going all in on this Almighty. How long before the fleet's combat ready?
Zavala, wait.
If we wait, we die. But if we attack together, we can take back our home, our light, our hope. Or we die trying. Now, I need my fire team. I need Ikora and Cade.
Commander Zavala needs the Vanguard united again. While he prepares for the assault on the Almighty, we're going to find Cade and Ikora. Luckily, we picked up an odd signal from Cade's ghost. It's being boosted somehow from a centaur called Nessus, which is strange. Centaurs are really just big rocks in the outer reaches of the solar system. There should be nothing there.
Alright. It appears quite garden-like.
So much for nothing being here. Let's get to high ground so I can pin down Cade's location.
Luckily, I quite literally have a hand cannon.
Here we go. Tracking Cade's signal now. I think I'm getting something.
In over my head! Vex trap! Whale sick!
Vex trap? What is Cade getting us into this time? Something around here is blasting that signal into space. We find that something, we'll find Cade.
Strange. Okay. So there's frogs and things that look like birds and all kinds of stuff.
There! The signal's coming from that wrecked ship.
Yeah, this thing looks like it hit pretty hard.
Hello. Are you here to rescue the Cade-6?
Whoa, you're not Cade.
The Cade-6 is currently caught in a teleportation loop. He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there. Whoop.
He's moving? Well, that's complicated.
I can help you. But I'm gonna be super unpleasant about it.
I'm sorry. What?
I have uploaded his new coordinates to you. Against my better judgment.
Okay.
Alright. I suppose we trust the robot.
May I help you with anything else?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Oh, thank
You
goodness,
sound
they're
a
sticky
little
grenades.
off.
I am the Exodus Black's failsafe. Call me failsafe. I boosted the Cade-6's signal in hopes he would be rescued. And look, here you are.
Oh, I see. She's just an AI. A malfunctioning AI.
I heard that. At your service.
Centaurs are supposed to be just giant icy rocks. How did all this happen?
A robotic alien entity called
whoa.
the Vex have achieved 92.014% conversion of the Centaur Nessus.
Okay. Hey.
Cade!
Someone there? Listen, don't ask me how this happened. I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand.
Warning, the Vex will vaporize you.
Okay. I think we got this failsafe. Don't worry about us. We've handled the Vex before. That knife and me gotta have a talk later. Wow, it actually worked that time. Uh-oh. Haha, I like these. Sticker grenades are much helpful. Bouncy ones are just murderous. Don't know why anybody would want a bouncy grenade. Just seems like a bad idea.
So, failsafe, what exactly happened here?
The Cade-6 attempted to manipulate the Vex portal system. He is now trapped in a non-linear loop. In my defense, I tried to warn him. He's like, not that smart.
Oh, well, failsafe, that's...
This is not going well.
I mean, it could be going worse, don't you think?
How long have you been here exactly?
Long enough to see the Vex convert this entire planetoid, kill all living organisms, reformat molecules, and digitize brain waves for further study. It's a fascinating process.
She sounds way too excited about that.
Well, I mean, they didn't kill everything. Clearly, there's like little amphibious something or others. There's bird-ish things, and then yeah. So there's a few other things happening there. Aha. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's a few of you. There's a few of you. You know what? Me and grenades are just... we're not best friends. There, that worked. Hey!
You are good at destroying the Vex. Much better than my crew was.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but failsafe, what happened to the Exodus Black crew?
Only my captain can access those memories. And he's super dead.
Well, that, yeah, that does explain it.
The Cade 6 is just beyond that Vex gate. Please proceed.
Won't we get stuck like Cade?
Oh no, my judgment module is much more reliable than the Cade units.
Alright, let's hope so.
We're through. We're okay.
Of course, the Cade 6 is not far now.
But isn't he just moving, Ghost? Like, won't he just... Anyway, I guess we'll find out. Okay, I just kind of got sucked in there. And now we're on the ground.
Hey! Over here! Get me out of here! What's that? Is that a Hydra? Okay, yeah. No, handle that first, then me.
Okay.
Hey, you're doing great, I think. Good job! Now get over here before I disappear again. Quick, hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Cade? What have you...
Stop. Look. Long story, and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Killing the power source at the origin point should break the loop and get me out of the portal system. Have you got that? Say you've got it. Say something.
Fine, I'll say it. We got it, Cade. Now, how did you...
Oh my cotton socks! Did you not hear what I just said?
I'm guessing this is why they don't like him leaving the tower.
Alright. Where are we off to then?
Failsafe, we're at your coordinates. Cade is stuck inside a Vex portal system. Can you help us find the power source so we can get him out?
Oh yes, by locating the original Vex teleporter the Cade unit used, you can shut down the loop and free him. I can guide you there.
Okay, so we find this Vex teleporter and shut it down. Easy. Ooh, this looks like the stuff inside the Vex.
It's called radiolaria. You know, mind fluid.
Oh yes, lovely mind
Of course,
fluid.
it's an organic
Ouch,
compound,
ouch,
which means
ouch.
the Vex are not pure robot.
Ouch. Yes, I have heard that though. Not pure robot. Time to end the world. Interesting. Ouch, ouch.
What could have possibly brought Cade to Nessus?
I know the answer.
1. Stop listening in on us. 2. What's the answer?
He asked me not to tell anyone.
Another Vex gate system. Looks like something from the Vault of Glass, honestly.
Warning, Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade unit's teleporter.
Okay.
Eliminate them.
Okay. That's a lot of blasty things. They're so swarmy. Oh crap. Oh, well, I didn't mean for it to go off right then, but oh well. Now, later, what does it matter? Guess it doesn't. Stickies. Ah, damn it. Everything's out of ammo. Well, that just teleported right out of the way. That's... Okay.
I thought your wholesale destruction of the Vex would make me miss my captain and crew less.
Did it?
It did not.
Okay, there's just some Vex mind fluid pouring out of that. I mean, is it doing this for any particular reason? The radiolaria is everywhere in here.
This is the Vex teleporter?
Yes, the Cade 6 will want it. You should pick it up.
Take that, you scrap heap! I'm out, baby! Ouch! Woo!
Hey, where are you?
Hey! You did it! You got me out! Ha! 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 Where am I?
Cade unit, you are near the remains of my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black, where all your dreams come true.
Seems like you've met my new friends, Failsafe, and her evil twin, Failsafe.
Which is the evil one?
Uh-oh.
Fallen's got the Vex in a tizzy, and by tizzy, I mean murderous rampage. I'll hunker down in the Exodus Black.
If I had feelings, they would be hurt. Here, but my hull is in 108 pieces. Decks 1 through 20 are buried, and my coolant system...
I am a mess.
Oh, we know, Failsafe. We know.
I was hoping the Fallen and Vex would finish each other off on Venus.
But then you'd miss all the fun.
That is a really big Vex.
Yep. And it appears that the Fallen and the Vex are at war here, so that's good. Hey guys, I'm just passing through. I'll let you keep killing each other, hey? Alright, oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, they've seen me. Okay. I mean, the way he gets all sad about getting shot, I feel pretty bad about shooting him. Alright guys, coming through.
Hold on, Cade. We're on our way.
That's good to hear, because the Fallen just found us.
Activating defensive shield. The Cade 6 must stand back.
Hey, nice one, Failsafe. The Fallen can't get to us now. That's right, though. They can't, right? Get to us. Hey, you probably want to hustle. I think they just said something about ripping my beautiful horn off my face.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful horn?
Intruder alert.
And again, my elixir is pretty rusty.
It's us!
We are outside. Wow, that is a lot of shanks. Hey, that worked out pretty good. Where's he going? Leading his army of shanks over here, hey? Oh, that's alright. Oh. Why do they always run? Oh my. It makes a little more sense now.
Fallen dropped something.
Yeah, it's a scorch cannon. Alright. Oh, this thing has a lot of ammo. You know, I'm not as dangerous, I don't think, to myself with a Scorch Cannon somehow. I'm like more responsible with it? I don't know.
You have saved us.
They're just less
Updating
bouncy.
my crew log. New captain registered. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, hey, down.
Well, hey there.
So it's true. The light found its way back to you. Not that I'm jealous or nothing, but take it easy out there, will you? You're making me look bad.
What, may we ask, were you going to do with the Vex teleporter?
Get up close and personal with Go. Put a bullet in his head. Then maybe eat a sandwich. Gotta work out a few kinks first. Fun fact about the Vex tech. Not as intuitive as you'd think.
Cade, you can't do this alone.
Hell, I can't.
Even if you manage to kill Gaul, when the Red Legion leave a system, defeat or victory, they leave nothing behind.
The Cabal are bad guys who do bad things. Yes, I get it.
I'm sorry, but I do not think you do. The Cabal literally leave nothing behind. They have a weapon that can destroy a star, and it is pointed directly at our sun.
Hey, easy. You're gonna blow a bulb.
Zavala has a plan. He needs you, Cade.
Yes, well, Zavala always says he has a plan, but sometimes he just... Wait. Zavala said he needs me? As in you heard those exact words coming out of Zavala's mouth?
Yes, we did.
Please tell me you recorded it! Well, did Akora at least hear it?
Actually, Zavala lost her after the city fell. We don't know where she is.
Io, it's where she'd go to look for answers.
Yeah, well, I guess that makes sense.
Thanks. Oh, you won.
No worries.
Io!
The whole place hums with energy left behind by the Traveler's unfinished work. No wonder Guardians considered this site sacred. Now that Cade is back in the fold, all we need is to find Ikora, make the Vanguard whole again, and bring down the Almighty.
Yeah, there's a joke in there somewhere. Alright, yeah, looks like there's bad stuff happening here.
Of all the places I've been in all the years since my rebirth, this is where I return. The last place the Traveler touched. I came for answers. I stand here, still, with nothing.
Ikora, Zavala is forming a resistance, and he believes...
What good is a resistance when you are the only one who would survive? I believe this Ghoul creature knows the Traveler blessed this site. I believe he sent his legion to find something they could never possibly understand. And
And I believe they will continue to desecrate all we hold sacred. Save this place, Guardian. Do not squander this second chance.
I'll do my best, man. Sun's so far away, and we'll have to be back to check this out. And those.
Red Legion ships have been in and out non-stop since I got here. We need to know what they're doing. Get into that base.
Look at the sky. What is that, Ikora?
Energy. The Traveler's energy. What have they done? This is my fault. I could have stopped this.
Ikora, there's no way. Not without your light.
I am more than just my light. I could have tried. I should have tried. But after all these years, dying, being reborn, dying again, the Traveler has left me with one life, and I am afraid to lose it.
That might happen anyway. Gaul has a weapon that can blow up our sun.
What? Why would he destroy what he's worked so hard to conquer? Get into that base. There must be answers there.
Hey, it's Europa. Yeah, interesting. You could go to there. Frozen world.
Looks like the Legion's packing up, Ikora.
Find out what they're shipping. We need every scrap of intel we can get.
Flayers knew I was there before anybody else. That makes sense. Okay, let's just get ourselves into this base now, shall we? It looks like they're trapping this fluid.
Everyone's gone.
Keep looking. It's not like the Cabal to invest so much in a base and just abandon it.
We're coming up on a big drill.
A drill? Are they mining the Traveler's energy? No, it's not light. It can't give the Traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul. Or could it?
Sick questions I don't have answers for.
Ikora.
What's wrong?
Taken rifts. Defensive wards, too.
The Taken.
Alrighty then. Well, these two could easily multiply.
Why are the Taken here? They have no leader. Oryx is dead.
The Taken will always be drawn to the Traveler's energy. They are no longer Fallen or Hive or Cabal. Oryx changed them with the dark powers he stole. Wait. this Gaul's plan to do the same, but with the light? That has to be it. Gaul must be mining the Traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming himself and the Red Legion into wielders of the light. If he succeeds, he will become immortal, unstoppable. We have to tell Zavala. Meet me outside.
Meet me outside. Sorry. Meet me outside. Okay. I'll leave a little present for you.
All channels, this is a Sky Shock alert. Someone or something drew the Taken here.
Asher Mir? Is that you?
Irrelevant. The Taken are sapping the moon's energy. I hypothesize that Io will implode if someone does not intervene.
Guardian, we cannot lose this sacred place. Do what must be done. Stop the Taken.
Looks like the Taken are conjuring some kind of portal.
Stop them! Doubtless those mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral friends to devour this moon.
Alright. Well, there we go. We got some kind of Taken wizards doing their Taken wizardy stuff. Ouch. Ouch.
There it goes. Looks like we closed the portal.
And why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look. We definitely didn't close it.
Ah, remedy this mess, you fools!
I guess we're inside the Taken Blight now. It's not good. Okay.
Portal's closed. We're clear. Ikora, I know this place is important to you, but...
There's nothing for me here on Io. I have one life left to give, and I will give it gladly to stop Gaul. We leave now.
Don't be so hasty. I.5, Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling Guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you.
Alright, alright, alright. Well, we'll talk, we'll talk. Okay. Yeah, the scenery is nice, anyway.
Let's be quick. I.5 tells me that Commander somebody, I don't care, has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary defense network here. We shall use it to assess the Almighty's capabilities. Then, we will tell Zavala precisely why his plan is wrong. And oh, I will relish that. Meanwhile, I refuse to squander valuable research opportunities. Therefore, you shall be my assistant. Go. All this talk wastes my time.
Alright, Asher. We got this. Man, these walls, or structure, whatever, whichever.
As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he thought, Gaul has a sun destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die. His final death. Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a war mine, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
Yes, I'm familiar with Rasputin.
I think we're close, but so are the Taken. Vex, too.
Pay them no heed, Assistant. You and I can deal with them later.
Alright. Well, they can fight amongst themselves, then.
I.5, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the war mine vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way.
Whew, that was useful. Oh my. Well, you know, clumping together probably wasn't the best idea for you all. Alright.
We've got the power going, but the drill is still in our way.
Ha! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
Safety standards for what? Because it's drilling into something?
I find it incredible that those myopic Red Legion ignorami did not realize they were drilling directly into a war mind vault.
Maybe they
Detecting
did.
a spike in paracausal energy. Stereoneutrino particles have quintupled.
Stranger things happen every day. He means watch out for the Taken. You should hire a translator, Asher.
Well, they certainly are frustrating, these taken. I'll take some of that. My grenade launcher of doom. Come on up, Phalanx. We'll have words. Okay. Or not. That seemed like it was gonna work. Alright. You guys have a good time down there. Ah. I see. I can't get there because there's a force field up. Similar to this one. How do I shut it down? I'm guessing a lot of taking gotta die first. Ow. Well, that's all well and good as long as I don't die in the process. Ouch.
Let's find that override. I think we've got the drill going.
Good.
Let's go
Return
check
to
it
the
out.
site and get into the Warmind vault. I am eager to discredit Vuvu Zayla's plan to attack the Almighty.
You certainly have a way of sounding unimpressed, Asher. You guys just don't mind me. Keep doing what you're doing and duke it out.
So, are we going to see Rasputin? Or is this some other war mind?
There is only one war mind. But Rasputin is not here on Io. I believe he's been marooned on Earth ever since his network fragmented.
Whoa, the drill's on.
What? Lift it up before it collapses the Warmind vault.
Okay. No, not here. And we got Vex. Lovely. Gotta have a talk with that knife. Well, you know, it's only mostly gonna explode.
Finally. Let's get down to the vault.
Alright. Glowing hot rock. Where's the rest of the tunnel?
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zettajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the war mind. Reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest.
When they said drilling in, I was expecting this. More or less. You know. Ouch. And a lot of snipers. mean, come on, Ghost. Why would you think we would see Rasputin here? I mean, we never saw him in the Warmind Vault in old Russia.
Reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on. We've got taken.
Okay, where did he go? Doesn't help that I just fell off the damn platform. Okay. Yes. Ouch. Ah, there we go. Nice. Now I can see you. And you're gone again. That's perfect. All right.
How's the scan going?
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
Tell me again, Speaker, what makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Devotion. Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure. And I never fail.
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian room was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word. No, this is not the way, old friend. But it is the way. The only way. Not for me.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not
a guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
Your legs for a moment.
Guardian, you've got a tough road ahead, so I'm sending in a holiday with something special.
Are we talking Gallahorn special or an Akora philosophy lesson special?
Just keep moving. Storm the facility and board that Cabal carrier. No matter the cost, we must get to the Almighty.
So, Zavala, I gotta ask you something. When you told our Guardian friend here, and I quote, "I need Cade," did you, by any chance, happen to maybe cry?
Holiday, what's your status?
Let the record show. No denial.
Still a couple clicks out, Commander. This girl's heavy.
Need to find the switch. Or maybe there's just a different way around. I see. Okay. Well, that was close.
Say hello to the Drake.
You got us a tank?
You got them a tank? How come I never got a tank?
You know you just break it.
Alright. Nice. I think that was a little overkill for a Scion, but hey. Shit.
Guardian, holler my way if you need another one of these armored beauties. Plenty more where that came from.
Oh, so I get nothing, and they get as many as they want. I see how it is.
I'm curious, how do we have so many of these and not that I'm not thankful, I just don't understand it. Wow. Okay, kinda feel bad for these dudes. Scheiße. Alright, that entire platform just disintegrated. Hey, it works as counter missiles as well. That's interesting. Ouch. What the? How am I on the other side? How do I open this door? I see. What a strange switch. It's different.
Heads up! That carrier's spinning up its engines. You might want to pick up the pace.
Tumos is on that carrier. He has what you need to infiltrate the Almighty. Move!
Of course the Red Legion have tanks too.
More concerned about these interceptors, they are vicious. Guess that's why they're interceptors. Alright. Down and dusted.
Well, they've retracted the bridge. We're not going to be able to cross that gap.
Oh, your super tank can't fly? Oh.
Super tank. Finally, it seems like that knife is actually working. Hi.
That should give us a way across.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming.
So, if it wasn't to give me a tank, why did you send our favorite Guardian to find me?
Your high-risk, high-reward combat maneuvers can be effective and inspirational.
Well, yeah, but with a tank, they could be like 1,000,000 times more inspirational.
That's pretty fun. Okay. Oh, guys.
We're almost out of the tunnels and coming up on the carrier.
Good. The only thing standing between you and the Almighty is Thumos the Unbroken. He's a blood god, one of Gaul's chosen. The Red Legion will die for him. Why don't you help them with that?
Well, this tank's honestly seen better days.
They're shielding the carrier. Wait, see those generators? We need to take them out if we're going to board that carrier.
Alright, just playing chicken with a couple of interceptors. It's no big deal. Wow, that was close. Did I hit him? Nope. I didn't hit him. Ah, shit. They're remarkably tucked into those interceptors, they are. Now we can do this. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's looking pretty busted by now. Alright, this interceptor's not bad actually. Alright. We can do this. Ouch. I don't know that playing blow for blow with a ship is a good idea. And now it's out of range. Yeah, that Thrasher hurts. Lucky for me, the pilot's not exactly all that smart. Ouch. Alright, this dude just loves firing that cannon. Okay, it's rolling down the hill, but we got it. Let's go get the tank. Should be right here, no? I left it here. Where did my tank go? Well then, I guess I need a new tank. Was right here, but anyway. I guess it's not anymore. Some pretty sweet treads on this thing. Alright, now, rather than blasting it 1,000 times, there we go.
Shields down, but the ship's about to launch without us.
Keep that carrier on the ground. Couple missiles up its tailpipe ought to do the job.
I like those little anti-air missiles. That's pretty fun. It feels weird having a brand new tank after all that. Based on the damage, should be fine.
The carrier's grounded. Let's find Thumos.
Good work, Guardian. And Cade, after this is over, I'll talk to Holiday about your tank.
Oh, I missed you too, buddy.
To get Thumos. And I guess it's time for me to call it. So, thanks guys, thanks anybody who chose to stop by. Appreciate it. Hope you can all have yourselves a good night and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be back tomorrow around 8 o'clock. For reference, it is currently 12:40, so my time, so 8 o'clock my time, whatever that would be for you. Again, good night and best to all.